Hey there everyone, this is Matt for Creative Reviews. Today we're going to be doing a movie review and it's going to be on Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. That just came out today, July 29th. I saw it as soon as I could on Friday at one of the early showings where I got the tickets as cheap as $5.50. I saw it in 2D, not 3D, so this is just going to be a purely review on the movie in 2D. I will see it in 3D and I will give my thoughts at that time. Now, going into this, I had never read the comic book at all. I didn't know the characters at all. I knew what I knew from the trailers and from what my comic book friends had told me a little bit of. If you don't know, the main characters are here. Peter Quill, played by Chris Pratt. Gamora, played by Zoe Saldana. Drax, played by Dave Bautista. Groot, voiced by Vin Diesel. And Rocket, the little raccoon, voiced by Bradley Cooper. And from the initial trailer, I knew that the score would be different, the soundtrack would be different, and it definitely was. Had a very 80s feel, and when you see the movie, you'll understand exactly why. I don't want to give too many spoilers away, but if you do want this to be a spoiler kind of review in the future, comment below if you want more information. But for now, I'm just going to give you my 2 cents on if I thought it was good or not. I thought it had a good type of weirdness to it and a more sci-fi feel than most other Marvel movies have had that have been more superhero centric. These are not really superheroes in my mind. They're kind of everyday people in their own extravagant universe doing what they need to do to get things done. And I thought that there was a lot of comedy throughout the movie, again more than most other Marvel movies have had out there, but I thought it was really well balanced in the style of movie that it was. And it was an action-packed sci-fi movie, but it was more like 40% humor, 60% action, whereas it's 60% action and 40% humor it's a totally different skew altogether when you see a different kind of Marvel movie that's much, much more action-packed than it is. But I thought it was great. Again, I love the soundtrack. You can download the soundtrack on iTunes. It's the Awesome Mix 1. It's you'll find it under Guardians of the Galaxy. I definitely do want to see it in 3D. I really like seeing these cinematic sci-fi experiences in 3D. I just thought, most people are going to see the 2D version. I thought this is what I want to do the review on, and you really do not lose anything by just seeing the 2D version. Again, I saw it midday when it came out, not on Thursday the night when fans will flock to it, but again, the next day. Now, I'm not really sure if this is going to have a huge mass appeal like other superhero Marvel movies have had. This is maybe going to have a little bit more of a cult following, but I'm not sure if that's really going to work out at its high price tag. Now, I believe it did bring in 11.7 million on its first night, and I think that is pretty good, and those are pretty good numbers, but we'll have to wait and see if the subsequent movie, the sequel, in 2017 will have the same appeal that this will. I think a lot of people will find this fun. There is violence all around, but it's sci-fi violence, and it's toned down again because it's PG-13. It's not really all-out bloody violence, and at times the violence is humorous as well. So if you're into that, I think you'll be very into this movie. And if you really want to get more into comics and more into the Marvel Universe, I'd say check this out. And then you'll see kind of what Marvel is doing by introducing more and more characters to their universe in general, outside of the few that we've seen in the movies and in the Avengers movie where they all came together. So I'm excited to see what Marvel's going to do. This is a very good introduction to their next step in what they're trying to do with filmmaking, and I can't wait. So I would say my recommendation would be go see the movie. It's a fun summer kind of movie. Go with friends. I think you'll have a great time. Alright, so this has been Matt for Creative Reviews. We've been doing a movie review on Guardians of the Galaxy. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Blogger. Let us know what you like, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe.